So in this problem, we want to simplify this complex rational expression. So we have this little fraction on top and these two little fractions on bottom. So to eliminate the little fractions, we need to multiply by the lowest common denominator of these three little fractions. So I don't just want to multiply them all together because I have a y plus 5, a y plus 1, and a y squared polynomial, so that would give me y to the fourth, and we don't want to do that. So instead, let's start by just factoring the numerator's denominator, that right there, y squared plus 6y plus 5, and see if maybe one of these two denominators actually is a factor of this one. So when we factor that quadratic, it looks like it's going to factor into y plus 1 and y plus 5. So actually, both of them are factors of this. So the lowest common denominator is just this right here, y plus 1 times y plus 5, or if you wanted to multiply it out, it would look like that. So I'm going to multiply the entire problem. I'll just do it right here. The entire problem by y plus 1 times y plus 5 over itself. Let's go ahead and add in some parentheses there, there, and there. Okay, so now I need to distribute. So on top, when we distribute, actually y plus 1 times y plus 5 equals this denominator, so those completely cancel right here. That's going to completely cancel with that. So the numerator is just going to have a big old 5y, and that's it. And the denominator, when we distribute this times that fraction, the y plus 5s will cancel, so I'll just be left with 1 times y plus 1, which is just y plus 1, and then we have plus, that's this plus, 2 over y plus 1 times y plus 1 times y plus 5, so the y plus 1's cancel, and I'm left with 2 times y plus 5. So that right there eliminated all of the little fractions. All we need to do is clean up the denominator and see if there's anything else to simplify. So when I distribute this, I'm going to get 2y plus 10, and I'm going to just eliminate these parentheses which aren't doing anything. So y plus 1 plus 2y plus 10 gives us 5y all over 3y plus 11, and that denominator does not factor, so nothing else will simplify.